If not Falcons, then who? Second team is not Moist. The middle one was Alliance, and it won. They have a really good win rate. I like how they play. I like the atmosphere I'm hearing. They put funk on crypto, man. How is a coach in life who's putting funk on crypto? This time, I'm giving you the last chance to not disappoint me. Hey man, they have an event, right? You already said like solo to finals. I'm going with the Furia pick, which is like stupid pick. You can't call it stupid pick. Let's go in the tier list. Wait for me until I finish. Give me your opinion. You are welcome to give your opinion. I respect every single opinion as long as it's a normal discussion. I will start to pump ideas here and there. There are some things that are very clear for me. I'm gonna start with them. And there are another things that they are not clear for me. So I need to figure it out right now with you. So favorites. Who else would it be favorites if not for Team Falcons? I don't care what you think. It's my team or it's not my team. This is always gonna be the favorites until the end. We performed in EWC very good. We did not win it. I understand, but we performed really good. We were solid in the group stages. We were about even to break every single numbers. Could even got 3 wins in the group stages with second places. We could have got it 5 wins. We could have broke every single thing, but we did not get the 5 wins. Okay, all good. But the question is, if not Falcons, then who? By the way, Falcons not because of EWC as well. We are the highest in the scrims, highest average per game. Second team is not Moist. Second, who would you pick if it's not Falcons? There will be 3 picks. The middle pick is the luckiest pick because it won last time. Last time there were 3 picks. The middle one was Alliance and it won. So the first team that then I will think gonna win if not us is SSG. This is the last time I'm putting SSG in favorites. If they will never deliver because they look so solid. They look amazing. And they got now, they are the second team in the scrims for points per average. They have a really good win rate. I like how they play. I like the atmosphere I'm hearing. I like how they feel. And I think this is the time, if SSG gonna do it, is really this time. Phony, Zanyo, and Koi. Zanyo and Koi, if you give them just an EMP with a 50 shields minus, I don't know what they can do. They can do lots, right? The second team that will be here is a team. I told you I'm gonna put you in the middle. It's fine. So this is yours. So it's a team that I told them last time when I put them into 11th and they ended up in 12th at EWC. I put them this time. If you end up in the 11th or 12th spots, next time you will be for me an easy top 5 pick. But now when I look at them, how they play as scrims, yes, they enter a lot of scrims to get a good results. I know, but you can figure out a solid team playing from actually just a Pepega team running around with no purpose. They have a really good points per average. They look solid. Every one of them knows actually his spots. He knows his role and they are feeling nicely. And the team will be... they will take the middle spot. It's a not Moist. It's a Moist and not Moist. Fine so far. So the first time I show love for Moist, but I always, whenever I didn't show you love, it was actually fair. Every single time I did not show you love, I was correct. But I think this time Moist looks good. Next one would be a team that I did not put them in top 10. So this team, they started playing crypto at the beginning of the scrims and they didn't feel good. They swapped into Newcastle Cat Bank and they were one of the few the starting teams that they played in Newcastle Watson Banks, and they felt good and they scored good results. They scored even less what they should have scored because they were contesting for Dome versus Makers, and that team is GG. Having a good results, they look solid. If you remember my tier list in a split 1 playoff, that was a long time ago. Split 1 playoff, I put GG on no finals, and I wrote in my when I was talking about it, I said GG is a finals team, but GG is a finals team, finals material, but it's their first ever LAN. I'm not gonna put them in finals. Just feels wrong. Somebody just starting in, I need to be skeptical on. I need to be just like a little bit worried about where I put them because I need to see from them in the LAN. So they made finals. And I said, this team, if you give them some time, they will be the fastest improving team in the whole EMEA by far. And they are the fastest improving team in EMEA. They did top 10 in split 1 playoff. They went into the EWC. They felt okay. They felt nicely. I put them not in top 10. And I said, because if I want to see you make it top 5 or top 10, but you are a good team to make it. And then they made it. And now they deserve and they earned their spots because of the placement they did, because of how they perform at the scrims right now, and because this team together, they are so much hard. They are really hard-working team. They are so hard-working team. I think this is one of the hardest working teams I have seen. They are individually not insane. Every single one of them is not insane player, but as a team, they improved so much together to reach this spot that they will be as, if not Falcons, then one of those. I might be wrong. I'm just going from what I feel they deserve. The first team that I would think about it is getting into top 10 with no order. I will order afterwards. It's a guild. It's a meta that feels good for MT. MT is so good with this meta. MT, I think that the hardest thing for MT is going to finals. I think the hardest thing for MT is going to finals. In the finals, he's capable of doing top 10 for no matter what. I think so. That's if you ask me about it. Guild will be making final. If we go to the next one, will be a top 10 that a team I felt from them nice when I watched them. They might be playing an off meta as well. They started with the Newcastle immediately, Newcastle Pathfinder and the Newcastle Cats. They are performing well. Dropped has a good LAN history as well. They looked good. They felt good. They have a good coach as well. They are individually nice. It just comes down to, as we spoke today with the Greek, how Shobi feels on a Newcastle, I guess. Noct, surprisingly, Noct has a very good LAN placement. Dropped has a very good LAN placement. And both of them teaming in the same team, they have a good coach with the best LAN placement from the coaches. I don't know, the team feels everything and they are performing well. So they deserve to be in top 10. Where in top 10, we still don't know. As much as I want, like everybody's here, to put Liquid in, as much as I want to put Liquid in, I just cannot put Liquid in. I think Liquid will be number 11 for me, or number 10. I really want to put Liquid in. The only problem is the meta is not being friendly to them, and I just cannot do it. It has nothing to do with respect. I respect all the teams. It's just how do I feel about the meta? Even Alliance not gonna enter my top 10 most probably. So we will see. The team that I think might get in the top 10, it's an LG. Where is in top 10? We need to figure it out. LG, they started bad. If LG continued on crypto, not gonna be in my top 10, confirmed. If LG continued playing crypto and funk on crypto, I think I'm gonna put them even not one. Just like as bad as this. LG felt actually horrible when they played crypto. They put funk on crypto, man. How is a coach in life who's putting funk on crypto? Oof. And then now they feel really good. They are playing again Newcastle, Cats Bang, and they feel good. So they will make a top 10 in my list. The second team, there will be a top 10, which they disappointed me in last EWC pick. I'm still disappointed, Fnatic. This time, I'm giving you the last chance to not disappoint me. You will be somewhere here, in my opinion, somewhere there. You will be in a high top 10. But if you disappoint me again, I'm not gonna be putting you anywhere here. The next one will be, in this case, I have two spots. I have only 2 spots. The 2 spots has to go to 2 teams. What are those teams, chat? I have a Liquid, I have Furia, and I have Alliance. I have 3 teams to go into my top 10. Who do we think? Alliance are playing with effect. So this is another thing that is making me skeptical who actually to take from them. And TSM, it disappointed me. They felt okay last time they played in the last week. But they again, I don't know. They are not consistent. Not consistent to be into top 10. But they have an event, right? You already said like solo to finals. TSM is gonna be always my finals team. But are they gonna be here or here? I don't know. I think the fair pick will be going with Liquid, and will be 1, 2, or something like this. One of the three are gonna be in top 10. Alliance are the only thing that worries me about them. They were playing a different pick. They were playing the pick where they can bully lobbies to get points in scrims, which shouldn't be happening. You can't really play a comp to just try to get scrims points, and then you count the scrim points. So the scrim points don't matter if you are playing that. If you're not playing your actual comp. Now they are playing crypto, and I don't think they look good. If they will go back to play Fuse, Bang, and Pathfinder into the LAN now, when everyone is a crypto and Newcastle, they don't look good, man. Doesn't look solid. That's not gonna be a pick. So they will be sticking into a comp that they started playing right now, and I have no idea how I feel about it. I have no idea how I feel about it. Do I feel about it good? I don't think so. So Alliance might not make my top 10. Furia and TSM. The problem is, who out of these three gonna disappoint the most? Because two of them will disappoint. So I'm just thinking, Alliance might disappoint, TSM or Furia. I'm going with the Furia pick, which is like stupid pick. You can't call it stupid pick. I'm going with the Furia pick. I'm going with the top 10 as a Furia. So this is my top 10. Who do I feel out of those deserves to be in the first one? I think it's LG. I think it's Fnatic, Guild, Bleed, Liquid, and Furia. Or you can just swap it like this. That might make it as well. APAC North plays crypto since PC were invented. At that time, they started playing crypto before even there were PCs. But they still not performing good in crypto meta. This is your LAN, APAC North. This is your LAN. Sykes, I'm putting you top 5, Sykes. Don't tell me last LAN I made 3rd. I'm putting you top 5. Last LAN went 13 games to go on top 3. Don't bully me. Chat, I'm sorry, a little bit of a bully for things. I love Sykes. You all know. I love Sykes. An obvious pick would be like this. Legends not gonna be taking Fnatic's spot. Smart. Legends is playing with the two different players. Like it's not Legends. It's NIP. It's NIP with a sub. That's exactly what Legends is. It's a Nasky Amphi with a player K. I know. How can I feel? So let's continue. Do we feel it fear? I know that Furia's pick people will disagree, and Liquid pick will disagree. People who might put Alliance up. It's really hard. It's really hard. So we still need to make a finals. Who's gonna make finals? If I look to this one right now, and I cannot think about any team who will make finals. Legends are my wild cards. I mean, they will make finals, but I need to put wild cards, right? I need to put a wild card. I think Legends will be my only wild card because they are playing with a completely two subs, and they have to have one wild card. Everyone is actually not finals material. FaZe are good. They have a good individuals. They have a good IGL. The IGL might push them into making this spot. And Nax is a really solid player. Arctic is a solid player. The only problem is I just don't feel the meta is fitting them. But when I look to the names here, I just say like, no, FaZe is gonna make it. So, because if FaZe doesn't make LAN finals, who's gonna make finals, man? No NIP. Yes, they did not qualify for... TSM did not qualify for finals, but they deserve not to be lower than this. That's not. The next one will be NRG. NRG looked good in this one. NRG has... I think this meta might suit how they play. I like how they play, and I think it suits them really well. EXO is a team that will make finals. Let's say EXO needs better than 15th, so I'm gonna put them here. Just before NRG, and they look better than NRG. They did 10th in AWC. The only problem about EXO, they did not scrim enough. I do not feel happy about how their scrims went. Every single scrim from them went, except one scrim they won it, and every other scrim was really mid. They had 2 times last place. One of the 2 last places they didn't play, I think 2 games or something. They just like they left the scrims, but they were like already 12 points, I think something like this or less. They had the 2 last place. They had the 1 on an 18th or 19th, something like this. They were not performing in scrims, and they still didn't play scrims. So don't know about it. I'm just skeptical, but they needed to make a finals, and they are a good. They have a good individuals, good IGL, so they should be here. Oh, we forgot about the one that he should be even above. Kashira. This is exactly his meta. And this is the place where Kashira should be if he doesn't make finals. I'm sorry, Cash. This is your meta. This is type of stuff. If you go to the finals, he will be somewhere here. Should be. But I don't see him better than LG, Fnatic, Guild, or any of the other teams. I think my only pick is Furia. It's top 10. The problem about Furia pick, chat, that I know that Furia never made finals, right? As this roster. Last time I put them to make finals, they didn't make finals. Disappointed. They ended, I think, 24th or something like this. So I don't like how their pick is looking so far. But I think I'm gonna put them in top 10 because they looked solid. They looked solid. Complexity with Lu looked so good. I think they went 22nd or 23rd or 21st. Something. 21st is not, I'm pretty sure. 22nd or 23rd, like something like this. Is Navi good? They looked good in this week. But it's Navi. I will give them a chance if I still have places here to put them. But I will give them a chance. If not, this is for me like, I think not good qual, but like, I think I'm gonna make it no finals. If I will go for the next team, that MKers, the problem of them, they don't have a visa, chat. No visa. MKers will not go to LAN, but this team gonna be, would have made the finals if they had a visa. They looked not bad and they played crypto already from last one. They are already comfortable how the games are. And if Passion UA can't play, who can? You will go for the next and next and next in the pro league. So the next one will be TMS, they will not get visa. The next one will be FA Kids. I'm not sure if this team is already still exist or they disbanded completely. I'm not sure. And if not, they will be Danish afterwards. And the Danish are didn't disband, so they might be Danish if FA Kids cannot. Passion UA, I'm gonna put them in here because I feel sad for them that they cannot play, and if their situation continues, I don't know where to put them, and I'm feeling sad for them because this is a team that can easily making finals. This team an easy finals team, like an easy finals team. This one will be like one of the picks. Passion cannot leave the country, chat, because of the war, because they are from Ukraine, and they have issues, and they are asking EA to be able to maybe play from home, but I have no idea how it will work for them and what will happen. So we have a 2, 4, 6. We needed 4 more to go to the finals. If anyone from here gonna make it, the closest in my eyes will be a Complexity. Complexity looked so good. Lu feels like different human being. I don't know what's happening to you, Lu. You just like feel so good in this LAN. I know that you performed well in the AWC. You are already improving all the time and improving. I mean, not improving. Like, he is really a good player at the end of the day. But like he's feeling himself now. I would say he's feeling himself. Complexity will make the finals, and we need 3 more. So DF will be the. Let's make a category. Call it. I don't know. I have no information who is replacing who. So if any team will be close, maybe TF, maybe, I don't know, or they will not qual. C9 gonna be in good qual. SWQ will not make finals. For me, they are like clear not making finals. Is SSE. I'm sorry, SSE. I know that your analyst is too nice and you are all of you too nice, but I cannot put you here. I just don't feel like you can make finals. Shadow is the same things, and STRZ the same things. They are the teams that I think they will not make finals, and I will be the first picks. I will go for that. From APAC North, if anybody will be making finals, it's a E36 extra additional to the Fnatic. So it will be like E36. They felt okay. They are picking up the momentum lately, I think, because of the cup playing in normal ping. I like the E36, how they look so far. We need 2 more, and if we will go, I'm not gonna go for Navi. Navi going straight up into wildcard. They disappointed me last time. I decided before I start to put them into finals, but no, they are not. Next one will be VK Gaming. Is not gonna make finals, even though they look better than SWK. They look better on those teams, but not. Noctum, they aren't gonna be in good qual. XNY in no finals. Xolos, I'm sorry, and Olymp are in no finals. All of those teams Their results in the scrims are bad. They are not feeling, let's say, the meta for them. The meta is not fitting them well. I don't think they will be even picking it up right now. Exolus proved me wrong in last EWC. I don't know if they will be wrong again. I would be happy if they would prove me wrong again, but I don't think they will be making it. Next one will be into not making finals. I mean, M makers will not. I don't know. This tier list feels a little bit weird, right? After here, after the finals, everything feels weird because, like, MKers they're not getting visa. Where to put them? Zero posted his tier list. Ooh, I will finish mine and then I will check his. Okay. Northception. I think I shouldn't be even putting this category. I'm sorry. Fennel not gonna make, and GHS. I think this meta might fit them. RC the same. I don't think they will be making. RC didn't look good so far. RC hasn't. So first of all, that's my bottom 10. Kinda, I'm not putting you in finals because you disappointed me last time, so I'm not gonna put you in finals. So stay in a wild card. GHS, what? KCP looked good. KCP actually would be with C9 on this one. C9 and KCP looked actually the best coming into this one. So if anybody from the Good Quad, they will be the closest to do it. 2, 4, 6, 8. We need 2 teams, and that's why I'm gonna keep only 8 in finals and make it like guaranteed finals. RC did not look good, man. If any one of those teams is gonna get into bottom 10, I think I will go for it with how. RC with a GHS and Nuz will go for this one. I think this is how I feel about it. I know that Alliance is too low. But I don't think they will make it. I will go with Fury above them. And I will go with the Bleed above them. I'm going with the Bleed above them. I know that there's so many people will be against me. Let me see.